Hey, I'm Jake McAfee. Today we're out at Fort Wayne's Pride and Joy, the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. But don't let the name fool you, it's fun for all ages, and let's go check it out. Make sure you mention in the comments section, what's your favorite thing about the zoo? I wonder if it's gonna be too cold for anything to be moving. In 1952, 54 acres were added to Franke Park to establish a nature preserve. And at the time, it only had a few animals. I think there was 4 monkeys, a black bear, a few other little things. And it was designed for children. That's kind of where the name Children's Zoo came from. By 1963, the nature preserve's popularity had inspired city officials to build an actual children's zoo. Local tradesmen donated their time to help set up the utilities, and local children ages 2 up to 12, known as zoo boosters, collected pennies to try to buy an elephant. So right now we're in the section known as the African Veldt. One thing that's kind of cool about this zoo is there's different sections with different types of animals from around the world. So you can kind of make different trips out of it. If you have kids, like when I bring my kids, we don't always get through all of it. Sometimes we'll just hit a couple sections and then that keeps it fresh. So I just really like how they've designed it here. Another cool feature about the zoo is they have these little secluded quiet areas. So if you just kind of need to take a break, whether you have young children or you just want some quiet time in the shade, they've got these spots for you. Like these guys are snoozing. So by 1965, the zoo was officially opened on 5.5 acres and 18 exhibits. They had 6,000 visitors on the first day, and from the start, it's been a hit and one of the few self-sustaining zoos in America, and it drives all its revenue off admissions and rides. So by 1971, annual attendance at the zoo was up to 286,000 visitors a year. So city officials announced that they were going to be opening this African Veldt, which opened in 1976. And at the time, it was one of the first exhibits in the world that had open area mixed animals all together in a safari setup, which is now common. Man, I hope the giraffes are out. I want to feed one so bad. So it's a beautiful, crisp October day. The place is looking incredible right now, all the colors. Little chilly, so some of the animals aren't out yet, but if you've ever been to a zoo, you know sometimes it's a roll of dice on what you're gonna see. Some of the bigger cats and stuff are moving around a lot. I think some of the smaller animals are taking shelter right now. It's pretty sweet. Come on, giraffes. Come on, baby. I feel like a little kid. All right, so we're up on the giraffe platform. Right now I'm here with Austin. Unfortunately, no giraffes are out today, but can you tell us a little bit about these animals?
Yeah, I think probably the most notable giraffe that we have here would be our giraffe Zuri. She is actually the oldest reticulated giraffe in North America. Since they're in a very safe and open environment, they display some behaviors in the yard that you wouldn't typically see in the wild. For example, the giraffes will do a splayed stance with their front legs. They usually do that out in the wild, mainly just to drink from watering holes, but out here, since there's no predators and they feel very safe in the yard, they'll do it just to graze on the grass, which is a really cool thing to see. It's very rare that you would see that in the wild.
All right, very cool. Well, thanks, Austin. We appreciate it. Kind of a bummer. I really wanted to feed some giraffes. So as I mentioned, they have a mix of animals out in the open like this. It's really cool. I can see an ostrich, zebras, don't know, some type of yak thing or whatever that is, but just a really cool mix, all right out here in the open, and sometimes they'll come right up here depending on where they're hanging out for the day. Still don't know if those are yaks. This is awesome. Come to me, jungle friends. It worked? Oh my God, it worked. Come on, guys. Come on. Hello. It's actually kind of creepy. Oh, that really was because of me. I shouldn't have startled them. Now I feel bad. All right, we're all finished with the African veldt. Now we're heading over to the rainforest. So now we're in the Indonesia section of the rainforest area. Something cool about the entire zoo is not only do they have the displays and the animals, but they also have pieces of history and artifacts as well. Also, shout out to my father. He likes to play the head gong and make my kids laugh. I don't know. It's really pretty though. So in 1992, zoo officials announced plans for a new Indonesian rainforest area. They raised $5.5 million in the first year, and phase one was this jungle dome. So after the Jungle Dome in 1994, phase two was Orangutan Valley in 1995. Phase three in 1996 was the Tiger Forest, so let's go check that one out. Come on, little guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Man, I was hoping we get lucky. So unfortunately, Tiger's not out today. Sometimes you can see him, sometimes you can't, but there's been times where he's been right up front and it's really cool. Oh, you can see the train over there. Caddy, I'm gonna start doing that with you. What he did. Caddy. Caddy. Caddy, are you ready? Might be too cold for gators. From 1983 to 1987, more than $2.5 million was raised for the Australian Adventure, which is the largest collection of Australian animals outside of Australia. So right now we're in the food court area. They've got a nice market, a lot of good hot food that they cook. Also, they have the aquarium section here, and then a second one with stingrays that you can touch. So pretty fun for the kids. All right, curious to see what we got here, but. So in here, we're in the area known as the reef. I got a big variety of fish, sharks, they got touchscreens. On a hot summer's day, it's also a nice little break from the heat. It's quiet and cool in here. I feel ridiculous. I can't do it. Wow! All right, we're gonna pet some stingray. Oh, that wasn't good. I just soaked my arm. Oh, we got one. Oh. Okay, here we go. We got one. Coming in hot. Oh, we got two. Yee. Oh, hey, little guy. Ew, it's kind of slimy. Got a little hand wash station. One of the cool things about the Australian adventure, there's a little path, but you're basically like right here with the kangaroos up close. They like to hide in the summer when it's hot out, but right now they're up and active. That was awesome! Did you get that? Yeah! All right, I'm here with Corbin. Corbin, tell us something cool about these kangaroos here.
Actually, as of this July, we've had almost 120 babies born since we've opened our zoo and had kangaroos.
All right, thanks, Corbin. We appreciate it, man. Oh! Closed. So sad. All right, we're here in the goat area. It's all open. You can brush these goats, pet them, and actually feed them. This is one of my daughter's favorite things to do here at the zoo is pet these guys. Good job, bud. Sanitation. Sanitary. So in addition to everything that we saw today, they also do a lot of events here. They do trick-or-treating coming up that I'm gonna take my kids to. They also do adult-themed events like the Zoo Brew where you can go around and have a beer and hang out with other people. So a lot going on here. We're located here right next to Franke Park. There's a playground, they do summer camps, there's an outdoor amphitheater. So it's more than just the zoo, there's a lot going on. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's tour. As you can see, this place is amazing. A lot of love and effort goes into making it possible. So thank you to everyone that works here, everyone that's donated. Go ahead and comment. Let us know where you'd like to see us do another one of these tours. And be sure to subscribe to Jake in Fort Wayne. Catch you on the next one.